In this presentation, I am going to inform my audience of the importance of recycling, what we need to do to reduce trash going into our landfills, and how we can reuse as much materials as possible. Also, I want to tell my audience about statistics about recycling, how much trash that we generate according to a 2006 study, and how much of the trash that we send there can be recyclable. I'm going to let my audience know the importance of recycling and how it affects everyone individually and how it affects our neighborhoods. Individually, all we need to do is take the time to separate stuff. Separate our normal garbage from stuff that can be recycled. In 1960, as individuals, 2.7 pounds per person per day was what we threw away in trash. In 2006, that number increased to 4.5 pounds per person per day. Now that number may sound like a lot, but if you compare it to the 251 million tons of trash that we throw away in a year in 2006, that the 4.5 pounds per day doesn't seem like an awful lot. In 1960, the amount of garbage was 88 million tons. In 2006, it was 251. That is 3 times the amount that we threw away 40 years ago. And individually, that rate didn't even climb 50%, or didn't even double. For our neighborhoods, recycling can make our neighborhoods more desirable and increase. When houses go up for sale, more people are going to want to look at them if they know that the neighborhoods are environmentally safe and healthy. What do we need to do to increase recycling and to become better at it? Well, just by doing a little more, it can help us financially. Financially, it's going to increase the values of our homes if our neighborhoods are clean and healthy. And it could also possibly lower our taxes if we keep businesses and people living in these neighborhoods. Environmentally, less is going to go into landfills. And if we compost our food scraps and grass clippings and stuff like that, it's going to benefit anybody that uses gardens. So what we need to do is to take the time to think about what we're doing, recycle whatever our state regulations or town regulations that allow us to. In Greensboro, our recycling as far as plastics are 1s and 2s, but they can only be bottles, so take the time to separate them. Knowing the facts of how much garbage that we put into landfills, and that 80% of what we put into landfills is recyclable. So, you know, the 80%, so 20% of it could be garbage, and that would take up landfills. So, thank you.